Our everyday, new inventions are made, and many are fantastic and beneficial but not yet widely known. Here's a roundup of the latest gadgets. Be inspired by the geniuses that invented it. 10. Reprintable paper. Paper is considered greener than plastic because it feels more natural than plastic. Paper is easily recycled, but it has environmental expenses including tree cutting, processing, and transportation. Reducing plastic consumption is one approach to reducing our environmental effect, but we also need to reduce and reuse paper. Reusing paper is tough if it's been written or printed on. Fold it into a paper airplane or recycle it. Singaporean scientists have created paper from pollen instead of wood pulp. Pollen is a greener substance because it's mass-produced, but this paper can be reused. Researchers used a laser printer to print on non-allergenic pollen paper. The alkaline solution removes all printed material without destroying the paper, allowing it to be reused. In tests, they reused their paper at least 8 times, making it the most recyclable. 9. Smart wallet. Volterman is an unlosable wallet. It has a built-in power bank, a faraway alarm, a thief detector camera, a worldwide Wi-Fi hotspot, and a global GPS tracker. It includes everything you need to detect wallet theft. 8. Fast folding machine. If you assume that washing machines and dryers are the last of inventions that have contributed to the clothing business, you are mistaken. This is an example of Foldamate. It folds your garments in an orderly and speedy manner automatically. Ideal for the kitchens and bathrooms of all families. 7. Li-Fi. Li-Fi, a light-based data transfer system, is gaining popularity. An Estonian startup Velmeni recently tested a commercial implementation and found it to be superior to Wi-Fi in nearly every regard, except as something you and I will likely use. Jungru, Velmeni's LED-based technology, transports data at gigabit speed. It's theoretically 224 gigabytes per second. While Jungru's device is economically viable, it's built on a laboratory-grade MATLAB and Simulink setup paired with photodiodes, not a completed product that must transmit data in real-world conditions with light pollution and other variables. 6. Banana peeling robot. Robots excel at repeatable, distinct tasks. We utilize them in factories where they're only asked to accomplish one thing. Humans perform more complex jobs. Engineers from the University of Tokyo's Intelligent Systems and Informatics Laboratory constructed a banana peeling robot. Even a chimp can peel a banana. Robots struggle to peel bananas. We're not asking kids to cut metal or move heavy stuff. Banana peeling takes skill. Banana peeling takes spatial awareness. Bananas vary in size and shape, unlike vehicle parts. The robot can't repeat the same moves. It must know where the banana is, what part to hold, and how to move its hands. Deep learning AI mimicked human hand movements. Even with cutting-edge machine learning, it's only successful half the time. We've messed up basic jobs for the robot. Well, do you like what you are seeing so far? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep watching because you don't want to miss what we have at the number 1 spot. 5. Anker 3D printer. The brand focuses on charging solutions, from wireless to portable. Anker's first 3D printer, the Anker Make M5, is now available. Anker Make's amazing features make it a contender among 3D printers. If you've ever started a big print and then walked away, you've definitely experienced the dismay of finding it free from the build plate or out of sync and spewing filament everywhere. You've squandered time and money melting filament into synthetic tumbleweed. Anker's AI-enabled camera monitors your fingerprints so you don't have to. A companion app lets you check on your print or sends a warning if something goes wrong. 4. OneXPlayer Mini Handheld PC Gaming. Nintendo Switch, Analog Pocket, and other throwback handhelds are popular. The quality and selection of games is their main drawback. The OneXPlayer Mini helps. It puts a gaming PC in your hand. OneXPlayer hopes to catch Steam Deck fans waiting for its return. The OneXPlayer is more expensive than a Steam Deck, depending on the edition. You'll pay extra for a powerful handheld gaming computer. It's a tiny gaming laptop with Windows pre-installed. If you can't wait for the Steam Deck to return or prefer Windows to Linux, the OneXPlayer Mini could be the answer to your mobile PC gaming demands. 3. Apple Smart Bottle. Everything is getting smarter, from watches to appliances. Apple now makes your water bottle smart. The Hydrate Spark Pro Smart Water Bottle tracks your water intake automatically. The vacuum-insulated exterior should keep beverages cold for a full day. Apple Smart Water Bottle syncs with Apple Watch and Health. It calculates your water needs based on your daily steps and exercise. Bluetooth counts how many ounces or millimeters of water you drink using an LED puck on the bottle's bottom. Hydrate Spark Pro Triton Plastic Sea Glass is a cheaper variant without insulation. 2. A nuclear inspection robot. Cleanup efforts after the Chernobyl power plant disaster used lunar rovers like the Lunokhod 1 and other robots, with inconsistent success. Because the Moon has no atmosphere, lunar rovers are built to survive radiation. Now there's Lyra, a nuclear inspection robot. Tech Explorer says Lyra was routed through 140 meters of ductwork at Dounreay in Scotland. Lyra has radiation detectors, cameras, lights, a robotic arm, and a litter mapping system. Lyra's full range of instruments allowed her to build a 3D video map. Lyra's video includes radiation hotspot readings using radiation sensors. Lyra could help map radiation hazards, avoiding the need for humans to be exposed during nuclear accidents like Chernobyl or Fukushima. 1. Face Reading AI. Facial recognition software isn't new, but it's improving. Probably already on your phone. We rely on these programs to recognize us and offer technological access. On our darkest days, we know they won't evaluate us based on our appearance. Facial recognition could change all that in the future. Researchers taught an AI to recognize and rate face traits. Being assessed by a machine may sting, but it has enormous consequences for human judgment. Researchers utilized machine learning to train an algorithm to judge faces as we do. Scientists believe the data can show us how our look affects how we interact with the world. Before you go, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for our channel so you never miss what we post next. Thank you so much for watching.